The game. There you go. Make sure I've. Yeah, I turned everything off. Good to.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
Oh.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out.
Come on!
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. She didn't respond. Wonder if there's another way into this place. You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque.
Oh,
Throw
that's-
cow in dumpster. The circle of life. This tower is gonna keep on piling up till it falls. And then it won't be pretty.
That's the one that got thrown in the car. In a thing.
I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Yeah, that's the cow skull that got thrown into the car on double exposure.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in. Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings. Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Well... Oh, could you do it up on the cage? Okay.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. Zero.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you? Wait, I need to see.
See what? Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here, in 2 days. Unless I stop it first. There's a lot
Advice to you know. One mystery solved. The Fremont house where the fire started is the Braxis house. Apparently, the administration is trying to demolish it as part of President Tully's expansion plans. That's interesting and alarming. Maybe tomorrow we can head over there and investigate it. I'm here right now. Should have guessed, but stay safe. You don't have to get reckless. We still have time. Maybe, but I couldn't wait. I'll let you know what I find.
going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious. It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood. All this firewood is alarming. Looks like they trashed half the house. I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming. Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas. Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet. I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is? If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas. They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess. Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now. Thank you.
Oh, I took down the bad pickup
Must be the
lines.
gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Can I steal Kid Glove Cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly, it is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. Until I figure if I see another turtle, I might just scream.
The rogue bar artist. Let's put sketch. Well, I don't.
Hey Max, every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey Max, what a nice stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
Are you... Am I gonna get a chance to,
She's cool. I wonder if Max knows her. I bet they'd like each other.
They actually dated. I guess I'd pay the bill, then I'd get up, walk around, and find the thing to sketch.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Oh shit, back talk.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Fuck.
I'm going to law school.
No, you're not. Caledon doesn't have a law program.
Yeah. Not yet. I'm gonna be the first.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Ow. Yeah, I knew that. I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
First, you sneak back into the bar after I kick you out, and now you're lying to my face. I am banning you from campus.
You can't do that.
I definitely can. If you were a prospective student, you'd have a faculty sponsor, but you aren't, so you don't.
Actually, I do have a faculty sponsor.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Oh, what? I didn't think it'd take me all the way back here.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been? Who just leaves? That will be mine now. Thank you.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my... Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it's me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
Okay, let's figure out how to fucking do this shit. I know how to do bad talk. I played Before the Storm.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm going to be a doctor.
Good for you. Too bad Caledon doesn't have
I
a
swear to
medical
God,
program.
I thought it was right. Okay, I know space. I'm gonna do it again. Just
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
I
Thanks.
swear to God, I
I'll try
thought
not
I
to linger
remembered
too
it.
long.
Part of it had to be a doctor.
You hear that, Professor?
I know
Last
it's
call.
not just fucking.
Okay, let's practice again.
Not just fucking space,
Hey,
but I guess that's the
Max.
only one I can choose.
It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Hey, Max. It's me. Hey, Max. Every time you kill... Hey, Max. What a nice, stable...
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
Okay.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology and whatnot.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that.
Why does he have to say that so patronizing?
Currently at
Nice.
UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
Fuck!
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Ah, shit. So doing the bad talk didn't even fucking help me. I feel like this is gonna bite me in the ass, but...
Her name is Ariel Prospera. Professor Ariel Prospera.
Oh yeah, I know her. A bit tempestuous, but has a real way with words.
Did you just bail me out?
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
He just sounds so patronizing, though. So, not an English major. Matriculating means
here?
enrolling in a school.
Hello?
This has to be the Hall of Secrets they were saying didn't exist.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Loretta, the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Okay.
Are those the cops?
Hey, someone is here!
Gotta call someone nosing.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone nosing around. It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck?
What?
They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until...
Yeah, all the time in the world,
Just
Loretta.
stay back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Wire cutter.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No.
What the fuck?
fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation
The other one
in
still.
20 seconds.
Fuck. Okay, that other one's good. Now I can.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max. We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
Chloe.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble. This is impossible. Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max! And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Wait. I want to go back upstairs.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can...
That wasn't what I was trying to do. I pre-ordered this damn game. I want to get the original outfits. Watch your guest sleep. That wasn't my intent, but okay.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Okay. Holy shit! It's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, literally, likely drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. Gotta hope she doesn't read this. The first stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening, but I keep looking over to the bed and... Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down it won't sound so insane. She's dead. She's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning her. I know she's dead. So why is she snoring right now? She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Brax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Due to a reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed by university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school, not to mention you. Please call me soon. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first, the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't stress in your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic, if you say so.
Checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, I got prints of all your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look and bring 3 to 4 with you this weekend. I'll see you at the hotel at 9 a.m. with a schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. Just take it one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. Just plate the muffin that's been sitting out.
Wakey, wakey.
Around the fireplace, make coffee. It's a birthday card from who?
It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy.
Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. And think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy to come come to you if that's easier. Neither of us have seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You built a beautiful life for yourself. Love, Mom and Dad.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Sorry about that.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe.
I missed the sketch at the bar.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Can I go to her duffel bag and put on the classic outfit?
What the? That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? It's been years. What has she been up to? At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Oh, what? Okay.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Her life is so full now. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
You can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of the relationship. Oh shit.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Who's making the choice? Max on the left, Chloe on the right.
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me.
How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed, guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
That's a Life is Strange 2 reference, isn't it?
What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Did you park your car near the Abraxas house last night?
Yes. I was planning on getting some exterior shots, but when the police arrived, the area seemed a little off-limits.
Well, you need to move it. That area is not safe.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
And keep an eye out. I broke up a bar fight last night. I believe tensions are running high between students and Lakeport residents.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
She had issues with my powers. It wasn't her fault. I'm a lot to handle.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but wanna tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I think it's arson. We found the fire starting thing.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up?
Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. If I wasn't dead already, this walk would do it. Don't joke about that. Deal, okay? I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Okay. Maybe, but if I can wait, I'll let you know what I find. Hey, heads up, there's an appointment visitor coming to your office now. Are you gonna give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires, but I just talked to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke into Braxton's house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between the police scanner and the security text blasts. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring, and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's marked, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything we find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses.
More information on Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me.
There's Loretta. I had to help get a book out of... I think it was here. Gwen.
Good morning.
Hi there, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Current R6K.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot it. I forgot it.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1.
What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them. I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Basilisk. Head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. No, not in Harry Potter.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over. As both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17, 1952 at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and great unknown. The great unknown is a stepping stone. I love that Ice Nine Kills song. I'm guessing, do I talk to Vin?
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond, I
know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
So, what do we know?
Nothing. We need to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I feel like I might have to talk to Vin. Oh.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames?
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
When the first co-ed class, Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Collar, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Can you try Bonfire? A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
The date. September 22nd, 1997. What do you mean? Are they doing like an anniversary thing? Bonfire Secret Society house raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lake Point Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed a smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning, apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. The brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defended society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Look for Gretchen Kostov. The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
I can see that you just searched
the
Abraxas.
Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group has invited members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with two or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Wow. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither occult nor coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. The league's founder will report to the Fremont Street headquarters in 1964.
So, what do we know? That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know. But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Yeah, but yesterday I had to talk to Vin. Oh.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack. I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Aloysius? Vin Aloysius, whatever, I don't know his name. What is that?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
No. I don't like that it shares a name with a Slipknot song.
But he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen, don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Vin Aloysius Lang is his name. Oh, I could have taken a picture of her. Okay, I don't know what else to do then. Oh!
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
If I come from this side, maybe? I guess it was taking a picture of Chloe. I don't know where else to look. Witch's calendar. Oh.
Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
Midsummer is a really great movie. Pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing seasons. In bulk, February 1st to 2nd, Ostara, March 19th to 23rd, Beltane, April 30th to May 1st, Midsummer, June 19th to 23rd. Laguna Sad, August 1st to 2nd, Maybon, September 20th to 24th, Samhain, I guess it means Samhain, October 31st, but yeah, it's Samhain. I guess it's different for this, but it's Samhain. Or as Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2 would say, Samhain. Yule, December 19th to 23rd.
This could be it.
Okay.
The start of the fire. The end of the school.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
They're having an Eyes Wide Shut party? Dark Magic at Caledon, Special Investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, it's the 80s, Satanic Panic. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Maybon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many speculated, a portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something.
aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far? Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room.
Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen... Sorry. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet, before I met him. Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong.
Main partial agreement, 3000 to 3200 Fremont Street, page 233-307, addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street. hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition for the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Oh, and my guys been telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement. But who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Red Kings. Subject the fuck.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
How the fuck did I know when I saw that Cali icon that was a fucking chat GPT? Italian face, sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I've had some concerns about using your own voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even the more boundary conditions, a user can get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that can follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Are you feeling alright? Well, to assess your previous message after the call with the board, I suggest you get your head on straight before then, Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. Virginia calls for the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened to the Abraxas house last night, Yasmin? Wow. What a dick.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Yeah, fuck you.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Weird email to Yasmin. Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me. Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Hi, I'm
Wait. Don't do that. Shit. I have to jump to
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location.
Oh, that does.
Hi. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot. Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong.
Hi, I'm President Teller. Hi. Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet, before I met him.
I guess I could just leave.
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play. Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen. What's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into Ted Pro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta. I don't think she's evolved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. but Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Sophie, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information? Trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her.
One with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
I mean, he has the thing. Pretty sure that's what.
Down with President Teller! Save the
Oh, well.
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
That.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in. Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
No folder here. First, I just want to see who has a folder. Looks like just Jeanette, the professor, and Owen.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Artist statement. First time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped a Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log into our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject in a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect. Photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
She seems
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to...
Well,
Down with President Teller!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
what is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call Saturday at 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over. Please support miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Remember, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build a new house, but alumni are being little shits. Obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to live forward. Don't forget Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Fuck you, Owen.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Yeah, fuck you, man. On the contrary, I do have these prints. Yeah, that's like the racist saying they would have voted for Obama a third time if they could.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yep. Northeast Literary Convention conference proposal presented Dr. Isabel Shin and Dr. Rati Meha. Title of the presentation: Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own and the case for singledom. Presentation summary: Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay of a room of one's own was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we as female writers really come? Most concerning of all, did we get there any faster if we're married? Mati, I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Why don't you take your pass to it and we'll discuss. Thanks, Isabel. Presentation lasts 45 minutes or 15-minute Q&A session.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses.
I was wrong. There are more stairs. FML. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive. Looking Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you have to make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, will he be like, hello? Hello, Chloe. I've been expecting you. That sounded more creepy than sinister, but you get what I was trying to do. Been expecting. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Italian. You and Moses are going to love each other. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out of my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with the loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble, didn't know if so got it. It was almost too perfect, how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. But man, the way she looked at me in the truck after we got back before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just a shock, but maybe it was something to do with those horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best.
Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. All my social medias and stuff is in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video.